On LBC. I put on LBC. Yeah, I put over LBC. Over LBC. I put over LBC. Over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the wave we ride. I've been grinding through the night, while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on endlessly.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. It is a Sunday, July 19th, 2026 at 10:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I had a full, busy weekend. Just me and the boys. It was fine. It was fine. It was good. It was good. I'm happy to have had some one-on-one time with the boys, and I'm happy that Mama's home too at the same time. So, kind of give me some relief. But still, we count our blessings, and we cherish those moments because they're not here forever. So yeah. But anyways, good evening, everybody. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Duality C, not of this world. How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Alexandra G, Mod Queen, Mod Boss, Mod God. Thank you for being here, and thank you for pinning that Discord link in the chat. I do greatly appreciate you doing that each and every single night. What's going on? Harpsky, how you doing, bro? Thank you all for being here. Let's get over to the chart. So, it seems, flashbang, it seems my original path may not come to fruition. We have deviated. You know, I was expecting to bounce right here and a correction of some kind. Put a lock on that. So, all right. How much of this do I not have locked? First of all, I don't need you. Second of all, I don't need probably half of you, but we'll see. This was an old entry that I can get rid of now. All day today, all I've been doing is working on something. I'll show you guys in a bit what I've been working on in my free time today, of which there was none. In the middle of doing things. As I was doing things. There we go. That's the words I was looking for. But yeah, so we are claiming the 8-hour dynamic reactor. We rejected it at first. We're back up to it. We'll see if it wants to claim it, reclaim it, or reject it again. and then we get the rollover, there's still that potential. We were talking about it last week, how we could see an ABC correction here. Now, I was thinking, I didn't think it would pull back this far. And I actually need to do this real quick. Put fib on it, here to here. I need to darken these fibs up a bit. A little darker, please. Just one shade darker. Congratulations to Spain and Spain fans. Spain won the World Cup. All right, so right now we are rejecting the 786 from swing high to swing low. If this can get up back above it and close above it, I think we're going to see continuation out of this range finally. Affiliate LBC, you are the only show I can manage to make lately. I feel that, bro. Busy, busy, busy. All set. What's going on, fam? How you doing? Thank you for being here. JR Prince, what's going on, my guy? Make sure you guys go into the description and click on JR Prince. That's someone, speaking of people that you should sub to, I got to get a Wave Cipher in my description because he's sending his peeps over all the time. And I do greatly appreciate that. So we need to show some love back and put them in the description. So let's do that, shall we? But I do have JR in the description. Beard hair was stuck in my teeth. Beautiful, right? All the people that joined. Hope you enjoy that. But yeah, make sure you guys are subbed to JR and Wave Cipher. I mean, if you came over here from Wave Cipher, you're probably already subbed, if I had to guess. But yeah. So deviating away from my original idea, which is perfectly okay with me. If we get, if we get a close above the 786 of this from swing high to swing low, then I do think we get a continuation, and then this officially becomes invalidated. Now, hold on. Can you, okay. There we go. Even my VWAP, my monthly anchor VWAP forecast is getting pushed off a lot. But this all, I mean, we're at a decision point on this 4-hour candle. What's that hourly look like? Wiki fresh, wiki. Super wiki, bunch of equal lows. You know, watch those. Let's go to the darker chart. How about that? Dark chart. Equal lows. Perfect. Do we have to get them? Nope. Would I be surprised if we did not? Yes. Why? Because equal lows and equal highs love to get taken. I would accept something like this. Just take them and then run. But right now it is the start of the week, so we gotta be a little bit careful. This could turn into 3 drives and push down, back down to POC, or just come into this little divot and get a bounce. That'd be nice. We got some things to prove, okay? Bitcoin's got some things to prove. Can we get above the 786 of the range And can we get a continuation? If not, if we instead reject the 786, then I would expect something like this. At least back to the point of control. We do have, so this, the volume profile to the right is based off of this swing low, anchored volume profile. This one is based off of the macro swing high up here. So it's taking in all the data after this, and this is taking in all the data after this low. And both of their POCs are right around 62,700-ish. So that is where the majority of volume, trade volume, has been since this high. Since May 6th. May 6th. Majority of the volume is right here. So what you gonna do, Bitcoin? I swear I feel like this is just gonna whoop. Not really what I want to see. That could easily turn into an ABC. This thing's gotta like go. Either way, I'll take it. All right. This is what I've been working on today. New strategy. What would I call it? It's an indicator, but a strategy refiner based off of a specific strategy. So it's a previous day high, previous day low, previous week high, previous week low, session high, session low, reversal / continuation indicator. Conditions are previous day high, previous day low, price takes one side, reclaims it, gets a break of structure from the most recent swing level, close below, close beyond it, retrace into an FVG that is within this fib level. So it has to be, that's the only way the trade counts, is if it pulls back to an FVG inside of that fib level. And then you have take profit 1, 2, 3, all at highs or previous lows, all the way down to the other side of the range. PD high, PD low. And over here, this calculates how many times you hit each take profit, conditional, overall, our average R on each one, R multiple. So all the way to TP4. It's pretty interesting. Now this only took in 10 trades, 10 eligible trades, 5 of them hit, so 50% win rate, 40% overall. So this means, so conditional means if your stop loss was not hit, how many times did you hit the TP4? Stop loss was hit prior to reaching the target. And this has an R multiple of 2.26, which is actually pretty darn good. I'm working on this column. Something seems a little off about it, but this is going to be how much to take out of the trade at each take profit based off of a formula that is based off of all of this data. So it's supposed to take your R multiple your win rate and say, all right, this is how much you need to take out at this level. This is how much you need to take out at this level. And it's based off of whatever is remaining within your trade, your margin. So you would take out at TP1, 14.29%. Then at TP2, whatever's remaining, you take 16% of that. You take 0%. And this is what I mean. I got to work on this. I'm like, what is this? What is all this? What do you mean roughly 12%? I mean, I know the numbers are probably kind of crazy, but just kind of a tell you what to do type deal. Spoon feeding type of deal. So of course it'll have alerts. I want to get it to say to have alerts. Oh, where's all the, oh, there it is. I want to let it do alerts. I don't see, it doesn't say each level. Alert swing, alert full TP. Yep. But I want it to be to display like the percentage that needs to take out. I want it to do all the hard work for me. Just my entry, my stop, and my take profits, and how much I need to take out each time. Why? Well, because I work and I trust this strategy. Okay. Thanks for the wave love. Appreciate you all. Just came from Cypher. Hope you're doing well, man. You too, Jake. How you doing? Bull Runner, how's it going, bro? Thank you for being here. And I'm not going to sell this to you either, by the way. I'm going to give it to you for nothing. The only thing that I ask from you is that you sub to the channel. And that's it. Join the Discord too, please. Join the Discord, become active. Once I get this actually like fully refined, yeah, it's gonna be a beast, I think. You can include the Saturday, Sunday setups if you want. Anytime you include these, though, I've noticed, this is why I made this an option. I noticed that the stats drop a little bit. It's because trading on the weekend is a bad idea. Even though I know some of you degens do it. So right now we are at the previous day high, which is actually based off of the Thursday high. Something else that I might need to fix. I don't know why it wouldn't do the Friday high. Kind of confused on that. It's Friday's not part of the weekend, so why are we not putting the Friday range on there? I don't know. But New York high, New York low. I've also got it set to where if I enable it, I guess it's at the top here. We can add in the Asia session, London session, and CBDR, central bank dealing range, highs and lows. If we want to as well, change the type of FVG, either the closest one to the break of structure or the one inside the fib zone. Of course, inside the fib zone tends to produce better numbers. We can do what kind of entry condition, just a tap with a wick, close inside the FVG, or a full mitigation of the FVG. So try to make it as fully customizable as I can so I can work through the best stats. Give me the best stats. That's what I want. I want the best stats. Now this is only out of 11 trades, so that's something else I'm working on. It's got a look back period of 500, but I'm only getting 11 trades. Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. But anyways, pretty neat. I think we're getting there. It takes a long time to do that stuff. In case you did not know. CVD, how we look in CVD? We've got divergence here after taking a high. Swing to the downside. Maybe. Not looking too terrible. But those equal lows are definitely, yeah. Definitely are screaming, take me with you. So let's see it crash and then pump. How about that? Some craziness. This is typical bear market bottom stuff, if you ask me. It's pretty choppy, pretty sloppy, very corrective. We have the overlapping waves, which is very corrective, right? Just overlapping until it leaves the range. We are corrective, obviously. Then, if we can leave the range to the upside, look for the pullback, continuation. We have the value area high of this volume profile sitting right here at 65,387. And then the value area high of the more macro sitting at 67,666. Ooh. Get above that and hold it. Continuation. Then this thing could probably fly to 73-ish at this next volume node. So that is what I'll be looking for this week. Either that or just a complete breakdown. Maybe not a complete breakdown, but what am I drawing? Breakdown? Continuation. Oh no, it's going to go lower and then it reverses. And we put in a higher low than this low on an inverse head and shoulders. Perhaps even giving us a fake breakout. But we'll tackle that if we get to it. But a little inverse head and shoulders action, potentially. Wouldn't mind it. Now, the plan with the strategy as well is to be able to get it down to where I can use it during my streams. JT, J Taka, J Ta, JT Akaka, Akauka, J Takauka. What's going on? How you doing? How you been? Thank you for being here. Now, just like an inverse head and shoulders, a regular head and shoulders, if you get the second head coming in higher than the prior two, especially this one, actually, I guess it's not even really technically a head and shoulders because this one wouldn't come in higher than this one. So forgive me. 3 drives. 1, 2, 3. Roll over. I still, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Come on. What you gonna do, Biddy? We need heat maps. Coin Glassjaw. Liquidation heat maps. I don't even like. I don't even really like using a liquidation heat map. Really need to use the super charts. We're really starting to fill in here, though. Just got a big decision to make one way or another. What was that one? What was that one website? I just What do you guys think? Up or down this week? Wow, they changed their name, but from last week to this week. What is going on here? Okay. Guess it's still loading. Howdy, Dusty. Thank you for being here. 1 hour, please. Thank you. Quit with the auto, bro. It's really trying. Wow. We being super glitchy. Ah, not logged in. How was your guys' trading last week? Strategy backtesting? Okay. How was your trading last week? I had another profitable week, 5 straight. 5 straight. Didn't get to take as many trades last week, which is fine. Now, where is the heat map? There we go. Threshold. Oh my God. Someone give me a new CPU, please. What's going on, Alan? How you doing? Now, what I really want to know, is this on perps? Really want to know spot. Aggregate all the spot, please. Denomination, USD or coin. Got it on coin. Okay, let's get rid of the futures. Let's just do spot. I want to see if spot is lifting our price up or not. Oh, wow. Stacked. All right, getting off of this website because my CPU can't handle it. Because it's 5,000 years old. That's okay. We move on. We live to see another day, I guess. All right, macro overview. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oil getting a pump as we were anticipating. We have gapped through the gap. We've gone up to the gap. Now it's like WTF, mate. So we've gotten through the gap. We were expecting us to get to the gap. We've gotten through it now. What is going on with this? Get rid of this. Doesn't make any sense anymore. Let's draw a fib. 382, 50%. What about of the whole range? Wow. A lot of old souls out there going ahead and closing the stream. I see. Can't stay up. Can't hang with the old man. We are at this uptrending support. Hopefully turn it into resistance. Nice, David. Haven't traded in about a month. Too much going on. I'm just staying aware of where we are. There we go. We rejected, closed below on the 4 hour. We'll see if that leads to anything. Who knows? The Iran war is heating up again, so that's cool. Yeah. But it's always the biggest FUD when you're at bottoms, macro bottoms. US dollar continuing to bull flag pretty hard. That's actually a pretty nice bull flag you got going there, sir. Or ma'am. I don't mean to misgender. A flag on a chart. Oh, well, we expected some kind of flag. Still, yeah, still expecting to push higher here for the Dixie, which is perfectly okay because apparently we're no longer heavily inverse correlated with the Dixie. I don't think we have been ever since Trump was reelected. Just an interesting thing. USDT dominance. Not getting the push, which is not bad. Let's get rid of this. No longer valid. Idea. Overall idea still okay. Still surviving. Of one more upside push. Maybe a couple more upside pushes. We'll see. The bottom might just be in on Bitcoin. Who knows? In crypto. But I do think we at least get one more push here. That would be ideal in my opinion. A little bit healthier for the market. If we can get one more little scary little dump. We don't even have to break a new low, but I think getting one more scary little dump would be nice. Nasdaq. Jeez. Well, that didn't play out. It's just, is this? I don't know. That's a rounding top. Do have the equal highs. Still watching those. What is this? What is this? Of course. Okay, so it lost the point of control. Value area low down here at about 27.9. So we'll see if it wants to get down there and bounce. This is based off of this swing low to swing high. But after losing that point of control, I would expect it to come down to the value area low down here. I do have this marked off as a demand zone that still exists. Of course, it could always wick through, tap, reclaim the value area low, and then reverse and go higher. That is to be seen. S&P, ooh, breaking trend. Breaking that trend anyway. Dang, man, these usually break out to the upside. A broader market correction for the stocks might actually give some relief for crypto as liquidity shifts from one to the other. Liquidity. Participants. Participation. Shifts from one to the other. This is correcting. Oh, this is correcting. This is choppy. Well, what's the next big thing that's being volatile and trending? Oh, it's crypto. Is crypto trending? Oh, let's go hop in crypto real quick and ride that wave. Maybe, just a thought. Watch out for this. Could be a bigger correction in store for the stocks, the indices. F oil, so tired of close to $7 a gallon diesel. Yeah, I had a coworker ask me last week. He was like, man, I don't understand. He's like, what happened to the overnight jump in gas prices? He's like, it was coming down. What happened? I was like, Iran war's back on. He's, oh, of course. Damn it. Yep. Yeah, buddy. I have not looked at this, I don't think. Oh, 786 is what we continue to reject here. Interesting that this level is right here at the golden pocket too. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. So yeah. Anywho, where was I? Oh yeah, Forex Factory. What we've got going on this week? Anything? Unemployment claims Thursday. That is it. Wow. Nothing really this week, guys. As far as economic data is concerned. So it's a free-for-all kind of week. This is fine. The Russell continues to correct as well. All right, let's go and look around the market. The cryptocurrency market. Any big movers right now? AVAX up 1.83%, getting a little bit of a pump in here. Let's see. All right. Man, I do not like this price action. Oh gosh, it's so ugly. Could turn into an inverse head and shoulders though. But it's got to come back up, reclaim this level, push through it. So that one's got a lot of work to do. Link back into the macro demand. So far from $800. Instead, we are at $8. $8.44. $8. This thing did a 50% retrace, and that's all it did. As expected. PAX G, there's gold. Continuing its drop. Slow bleed. Not much going on there. Solana. Zoom in. I've had these boxes drawn on for quite some time. Not looking too shabby, actually. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all things that are unnecessary, please. Please. Please and thank you. Swing low. Well above the swing low. Anchored VWAP. 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 What's going on, guys? You guys are quiet tonight. Long weekend? Did you not get any sleep? No sleepy. There's no rest for the wicked, my friends. Okay, so it's reclaimed that one. Swing high. Just below the swing high. Okay. So that's, we'll watch that one. High volume. Tap, tap. Third tap. High volume candle. VWAP. Pay attention, all set. I'm sleepy, waiting for short to print. There you go. Can you see that high volume candle there on your 47-inch ultra wide screen there, all set? Let's go to the swing high just after that. Oh, we slice more through it there. Oh no. But if we go with the high volume, oh, look at that, taps it. It closes below it too. No false breakouts. Amazing. Crazy. If it can get above that anchor VWAP, this is a 4-hour candle. These are 4-hour candles. So if it can get above the anchor VWAP, come down and get a bounce, then I'll look for continuation to the upside. And then I'll be watching fib levels, of course, watching that 786 at about $81.66. First up, golden pocket at about 79.87. GF, girlfriend had family out this weekend. I'm beat this morning. Yeah. Feel that. 79.87. I don't know what this is marking off. Lows in here, I guess. Yes. Just found a lot of movement in here. Point of control. PO sizzle. POC. Yeah. But if it can break through and it can get above that 786 and get a close above it, then I could see continuation to the upside and getting back into the 90s potentially. We do have a more macro 786 at $90. So that would be the next stop I'd be looking for Salama. Assalamu alaikum. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. Potential $100 target on a breakout. That would create a new high. That would give us a shift in market structure. Confirmation. Confirmation. Might have to go weekly. I say weekly candle close above this high. Above 98.36. 98.36. Weekly candle close above that. And I would say that the bottom is very likely in for Solana. Because now, at that point, we would be changing our market structure. Structurally. We have this weekly FVG just chilling. Waiting for some love. We'll see. Litecoin, no one cares. XRP, some people care. A lot of people hate. Ethereum, getting a bounce off of that point of control. Trying to hold it. Lots of volume down here from the 2022 bear market low. I mean, this is where the majority of the volume has taken place. A big majority of the volume. The next biggest is right where we are right now. So if it can claim the level, reclaim the level we are now, then I think bottom could be in for Ethereum as well. Bottom might be in for a lot of things. Most importantly, Bitcoin. Let's go to H bar. Let's see. Almost at my high time frame demand zone. It's almost close enough to say, hey, let's just buy some. Now, financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy any. You do your own research and see what you want to buy with your own daggum hard-earned money. Capiche? Muchacho? Let's go from current price down to, let's see, potentially coming down to this order block. So minus 23.5% potential from current price. That's close enough for me to start to DCA into the things that I like, that I believe in. One of those being H bar. What is Flare doing these days? Flare USDT, Flare network. Steadily dying, I see. I know a lot of people that are still in this, that are still preaching that it's going to be so good. So good. Flare network is essentially smart contracts on the XRP ledger. FET? I haven't looked at that one in a while. Wait, is this still the FET? Was this the migration? This is after the migration? Wait, that became like artificial super intelligence. Yeah. Alliance. It's still FET. Okay. Okay. What a crazy name. It's very memey, which is why I don't really like it. Hello, I'm sleeping, waiting for a pump. Oh, me too. What is this? Siren is up 15%. Had a massive pump. This looks like something JR is probably shorted. If I had to guess. At least catching a short scalp. Yeah. Scalp short. Short scalp. Maybe. Let's go to the 3, 2, 1. No real change in internal market structure. CVDs. We see sales push coming in pretty aggressively, but price staying elevated, suggesting that we could be seeing bullish absorption in here. We have sellers coming in hot, but price is remaining elevated. So that could mean we are seeing absorption of those sell orders, and that this could see some continuation in here. It's a little bit all over the place, but here's your bearish divergence on CVD. CVD bearish divergence. Go yellow. So we see price moving to the upside, but CVD not, I should say, creating a higher high, CVD not creating a higher high, suggesting buyers getting exhausted, suggesting getting into supply zone, plus buyers getting exhausted, not being able to continue to be as aggressive as they were over here. Oh, over here. So we're seeing buyer exhaustion at a key level, key swing level. We got that swing high somewhere. There it is. Swing high. Seeing that exhaustion. That is the 1 minute time frame. That was a nice bullish hold there. Or rather, here. Bullish divergence, aggressive sellers came in, but relative to this swing low, or was it this swing low? Relative to this swing low, here, the most recent swing low. Way more aggressive sellers here than down here, but could not push the price below that level. Therefore, boom. Need to go higher. Jupe. Getting a nice little move too. What is Siren? Is it a meme coin? Or is it like DeFi? What is it? What's DeFi doing? I guess I can look at total DeFi. Yeah, total DeFi getting a little bit of a push. Looks like it's pushing right off of the volume indicator. Let's get this off here because it doesn't mean anything on this chart. 4 hour, back up. This was the potential, but I don't think that's happening. Man, it is just chilling right here. This is something that I need like RSI for. Use my RSI for ultra high time frames. Well, weekly time frame, weekly and monthly. And see how we compare historically. And let's see, macro bottom here. And that's going to be the one that was the highest level. We have already tapped it once here in February. We do have the potential for a bullish divergence here on the weekly time frame for DeFi with a lower low on price, a higher low on RSI. Technically, does not get confirmed until you get a break of structure. But once that happens, maybe something like a this. Would be nice. Bottom may be in, and it may just be dragging butt from the rest for the rest of the year. Just sideways price action. Bitcoin does need to close above like 87,000 something on the year in order for it to not close a red yearly candle for 2 consecutive years for the first time ever. It's never done it. It's never closed red 2 years in a row. Doesn't mean it can never happen. Just means that it never has. Bitcoin daily chart. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Actually doesn't look too bad. I really like that. That candle right there. Bouncing off of that swing anchored VWAP. Swing low anchored VWAP. There's those equal lows, however. Trying to push, man. BTC doing... I'm not even going to say that because I don't know what that is. Babandage. Babandage. How you doing, Babandage? Maybe a bandage. You have, is this one of your friends? Babandage? Babandage? Babandage. Okay, well, anyways. Sorry guys. Pretty chill stream. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I really hope we can hone this in. A bunch of lows over here, man. Bunch of lows there. Bunch of lows here. I think Bitcoin goes lower. But we'll see. It's building up in here for something. It's gonna make some kind of move. It might want to come up and sweep these highs. I'd rather it come down and take these lows first, if it's going to take the lows. But I did find equal lows that had never been taken, and they were at the bottom of the 2022 bear market. Could these be this bottom's equal lows that don't get taken? It's the first time I ever found equal lows that did not get taken. And they were at the bottom of the last bear market. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. BTC doing snake dance. Ah, yes. Is this what we're calling it? I was trying to think of something to call this this pattern that Bitcoin has formed. So I'm like, it's a bit unusual, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. I'm gonna negate this, or like this. Act like this isn't here. That helps. Question is, this or this? We create the hand. And then we go. A little disappointed that we didn't get this. Just so it can say F you. These lows are pretty juicy, man. Pretty juicy. And at the same time, we're putting in higher lows. So I feel like this thing will just do something like this with this type of consolidation range, man. It's just, I feel like that's what I've seen before with this. I've been trying to find it. I know I've seen it before, for sure. Something like that, where it just cools up and cools up and cools up and then goes. Did it happen? On the spot ETF launch? Something similar. It was definitely a very like choppy, slow grind to the upside. I can't go back that far. That's bogus. Premium can't go back that far. There's more like this. It's not quite it, but it's kind of similar. You're creating the higher lows. Oh, it's more like this one right here. If you just start from like here. Kind of equal highs. You take the equal highs, you pull back, you push up, and then you go. I knew I'd seen it. I seen it. Something similar, or somewhat similar. Do you see it? I kind of see it. See more like this, maybe. Big push. Get that big push, big push. First you come down. Or is this looks more like the liquidation wick craziness. This one's a bit different. This one goes high to low. This one goes low to high. It's pretty close. We'll say liquidation wick, bounce, bounce, down, down, back up, down but hold the low, down but hold the low, push up to new high, push up to new high. Yeah, push up to new high, pull back, bounce, bounce, maybe another pullback to clear this liquidity, and then get the pumping. Something, I think we're on to something here, gang. Looks quite similar. Similar. We'll see. All right, guys. I think BTC is trapped between the 200 week and bull market support band. Should see 69 to 70K in the next few weeks. Yeah, I'm thinking 73. Taking 73. Maybe even by the end of July. Or in August, we could sweep or get into that 73 potentially. That's 74, 187, these highs. 310, my bad. 74, 310. Definitely a level I would pay attention to. That one and the low here. 72, 460. We do have fibs, golden pocket, right between those two. So that's definitely the level I would watch for. We also have high volume node right there as well. Much higher one up here around the 786 though. But August, September, October. Yeah, we still have time to get a push. Maybe even a 786. Do we have time to put in a new low? Pretty close. But the thing is, as I've been saying, if we do put a new low, I don't think we're going much lower. I don't even know if we're going to put in a new low at this point. We still have plenty of time to do it. Don't get it twisted. So we shall see. But as usual, we do it day to day, level by level, and we see what happens. Just waiting to see what we do at those value area highs and lows, based off of the macro swing high and the most recent macro swing low. So we'll see. But be careful this week. As always, use a stop loss, use proper risk management, all that good jazz. I guess I got chlorine shock on this shirt today. That's cool. Awesome. But yeah, be careful tomorrow. This week, I'm gonna keep hammering away at this strategy indicator. Hopefully, it'll be pretty cool. It's looking promising so far. But yeah, make sure you guys join the free Discord. Link is in the description. Don't forget to click on every channel, friends of the channel in there. Become subscribers to those channels. Speaking of subscribing, please hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I create new content and when I go live. Join the free Discord. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. Join the affiliate Discord, AlexOCrypto affiliate. Link is in the description. And yeah, click all of the things in the description. Go and check out the songs that I have uploaded for Waves of War. Songs with their music video-ish. Music moving images. There we go. That's probably a little more accurate. And yeah. Be on the lookout for another one tomorrow, Undertow. And throughout the rest of the week, gonna be posting those. So let me know what you guys think. Tell me which one's your favorite. Leave comments and all that stuff, and engage and all that. So I would greatly appreciate it. The wave riders would greatly appreciate it. The long-term wave riders would greatly appreciate it. Because we love to support each other, and that's what we do here. Remember, nothing on the channel is financial advice. It is for educational entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. Every trading has risk, and you should understand those risks before getting involved. And outside of that, I can't go any further. So, without further ado, I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Mad love. God bless. Ride the waves. Bye.
I put on LBC. Yeah, I put on LBC. Over LBC. I put on LBC. Over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's a wave we ride. I've been grinding through the night while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on endlessly.
I saw the setup clear as day. Same pattern, same play. Same entry I've hit before, so I didn't hesitate. No second thought, no doubt, I moved like I had it mapped. Didn't see the shift beneath, didn't see the trap. Something slipped right past me, something I didn't read. I was watching the surface, missed what was underneath. Trying just to understand, was it timing, was it me? Was it something in the plan? I replay it in my head, every move, every line, looking for the moment where Was I ever in control? Or just lucky in the flow? This is